Well, hey guys, it's One Love Ted, and it's time for Ted's Afternoon Story. And I'm reading The Pushcart War by Gene Merrill. And today we're on chapter 20. It's a quick one, The Pea Blockade. On the morning of May 11th, the mayor issued an emergency order prohibiting the sale of dried peas in New York City until peace in the streets had been restored. No peace, no peas, said the mayor in an address to the city, explaining the reasons for his action. The city council, the mayor, told the people, had contracted with Big Mo for 19 mighty mammoths to blockade all bridges and tunnels leading into New York. Mammoth drivers had been instructed to search all incoming trucks for shipments of peas. And furthermore, announced the mayor, I have ordered the P-Tax squad to close all pea packaging plants in the city until further notice. It was the pea blockade and the closing of all the pea packaging plants that led to the discovery of the Pushcart conspiracy. Although the discovery was the purest sort of accident. All of the pea packagers in the city objected to the shutdown order, but the P-Tax squad, on the whole, handled matters tactfully. The squad pointed out to the pea packagers that, in the first place, the pea packagers could not get any peas to package while the pea blockade was in effect, and that, in the second place, they could not get any trucks to deliver their packaged peas until there was order in the streets again. Since this was true, most of the packagers, some of them grumbling a little and some of them grumbling a lot, did as they were ordered. They dismissed their workers and locked up their plants. On the whole, the pea blockade went smoothly until the P-Tax squad arrived at Posey's plant. Mr. P. Posey of Posey's Peas, by the ounce and by the pound, by the ton, did not give up so easily. Although Mr. Posey had advertised his peas by the ounce, by the pound, by the ton for 31 years, he had never had an order for a ton of peas until the spring of the Pushcart War. Most of his business was by the pound. Mr. Posey's biggest order in pre-war days had been a 300-pound order from a church that was having a baked pea barbecue. Ever since the 1-ton order, Mr. Posey had had big ideas. He was full of plans for expanding his business, and naturally he did not want to close down his plant just as his advertising was beginning to pay. With the profits from his 1-ton order, Mr. Posey had laid in a large supply of peas, enough to last through a long blockade. Moreover, he did not use trucks to deliver his packaged peas. Mr. Posey was an old-fashioned pea merchant, and he had his peas delivered by pushcart. He had found that the pushcarts could get through the crowded streets more easily and often faster than the trucks. Also, their charges for delivery were less. The 1-ton order had been delivered in 20 100-pound sacks by 4 pushcarts. So, with a good supply of peas in his plant and no need for trucks to deliver them, Mr. Posey saw no reason at all for closing up his plant. Most of his business was with small restaurants that featured pea soup, and he could not see that pea soup had anything to do with the war in the streets. This is a peaceful pea plant, Mr. Posey said to Mrs. Posey, who helped him in the business, and nobody is going to shut us down without a fight. Here's the trucks blockading the bridge. And that's our chapter this afternoon. tomorrow, chapter 21, the barricade at Posey's plant. Thanks for listening, following. Don't forget to share the videos that I do and sign up and subscribe on the One Love Ted Koch YouTube channel. Thanks so much. See ya.